Okay, hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. But today I'm going to be doing a foundation review on Marc Jacobs' new Shameless foundation. This was sent to me courtesy of Influencer, and what is so funny is literally that earlier that day before I got home, because like it had already arrived in the mail, I was like in Sephora and like I had saw it and I was like, I want to try this foundation. Like I was on the fence about buying the foundation and I was like, I really want to try this foundation. Like I want to try it out. And I was like, I'll go home and I'll watch some reviews and stuff before I actually go out and purchase it. And Lord and behold, I arrived home, and in my mailbox I had this waiting for me. So I was like, huh, look at there. Anyway, yes, I will be doing a foundation review of the Shameless. I love that, Shameless. Of the Shameless foundation. So it's the Shameless Youthful Look 24-hour wear foundation. So of course they sent me a foundation and I got the shade Medium Y 390. Now I hope this is my color. It has referenced some pictures and some models and stuff, and I had to answer like some questions and things of that nature. So I guess based on my responses, my responses landed me in Y390. So hopefully it works out. We'll see. Let's go ahead and get into this review. I'm coming to you with nothing on my face. My brows are not even done, that's the first for me. Y'all know usually my brows are usually did when I get on camera. I'm gonna put the foundation on first so you can see the first impressions and me applying the foundation. Then I'm gonna go off camera and do the rest of my face because we want to get to the point here. We don't want the video to be long. Claims of this foundation, which is why I was interested to try it because it has some claims. It's supposed to be flashback free. It has SPF 25 in it. It's a medium buildable coverage and it's self-setting, which is interesting. So note to self, don't set face with translucent powder. Supposed to be long wear, so 24 hours. I'm definitely not gonna have this foundation on for 24 hours, maybe like 8. So okay, let's go ahead and get into it. So it comes in this little flat tube. Can't see it. It comes in this little tube, which is different. I think the packaging is unique. If you're a person that likes to carry your makeup with you, I think you would love this because it's just so flat. It's so flat that you can just easily slip it into your makeup bag and go on about your day and not worrying about it taking up so much space. Even if you have like a crossbody or anything, you could just slide it in there and it's gonna fit. It's gonna fit like a glove. But from this packaging, you'll think that like you're not getting that much product, but you're getting 1 fluid ounce, which is that's a standard for a foundation. It's about right. So I did watch 2 reviews of this foundation already, Kathleen Light and Desi Perkins. And so something that Kathleen pointed out in her video, she did, she applied a half of her face using a brush and the other half using a beauty blender, and she noted that she had a hard time, or she didn't really care for the foundation being applied with the brush. Like she was getting patchy. She was getting areas that had like patchiness in it. So I'm gonna do half with a brush and half with a beauty blender just to see if I get the same thing, and maybe it's just her. So before we start off, of course, I'm gonna be priming my face because that's what you're supposed to do if you really don't want your makeup to go anywhere. I mean, ladies, why are we not priming our faces? But I'm gonna prime my face using the Marc Jacobs primer, the Invisible Undercover Primer. Let me make sure I said that right. Yep, Invisible Undercover. The Invisible Undercover Primer, which this is I love this primer, especially, I've really been using this as a go-to in the winter. That primer was actually sent to me and I ended up loving it, and I literally reach for it all the time. So I'm going to, of course, be using my beauty blender. Then I'm going to use this little stippling brush from Sephora, the Pro Small Stippling brush number 42, if that's right. The light is blinding me. So yeah, the 42 stippling brush from Sephora. Got some product on the back of my hand, and it's already looking very light. I don't think this is my color, but is not my color already. I can't, well, I think, again, if you're new to my channel, if you watch me, you know that my face is two-tone. If you're new, my face is two-tone, so I'm lighter in the center and darker on the perimeter of my face. So it seems like it matches the center of my face quite well, but I don't know my lighting. I don't know. It looks like when it comes to the perimeter of my face, it's looking a little ashy, like it's too light, but we'll see. We'll see. In times like this is when I would love for that. I hope this foundation oxidizes. Like, this is the one time I would want the foundation to oxidize, because baby, this ain't looking like my shade. Now I'm about to go in on the other side, and I'm squeezing out a lot of product. I don't know how I feel about this whole squeezing thing. I feel like I'm squeezing out a lot of product. Again, here I am squeezing. I look ashy in my mirror. Like, oh, I look ashy on camera too. So, I don't think this is my shade, but we're gonna try to make it work because this is the only color they sent me. As far as with this first application, I need a mirror. Do I have a mirror over here somewhere? Definitely medium coverage. It's not full coverage. If you're full coverage type of girl, this it's definitely a medium coverage. But I love how skin-like it is. It is very skin-like, and it's very light. Like, I feel like I don't even have anything on my face at all. Like, it's very sheer. I don't know if it's starting to like darken a little bit. It's not looking as bad as it did. I'm gonna do one more layer of foundation just to see this buildable claim, because it is very sheer. And granted, like, I don't have like major skin problems, but squeezing again, I don't know how I feel about this squeezing business. I just feel like I'm using a lot of product and I don't have these problems. And even though I was using the brush on this side, I didn't really see a difference in it. So it may just be Kathleen, I think she mentioned that she has like dry areas in her skin. Like, she has some dry areas on her face, so maybe, because, I mean, I don't have dry skin, so that could be a factor into why, I feel like with a brush or a beauty blender, you'll be fine if you don't have dry skin, because it looked fine. I didn't see like a significant difference in between the two. I am loving this finish. Like, this finish is very flawless and so lightweight. We'll see when I do my full face. I feel like I can do a shade darker or go up, because I don't know if it's my lighting. I feel like there's like a cast on my face. Oh, speaking of cast, let's do this flashback test, because it said no flashback resistant. We about to check. You guys, actually on camera, it doesn't look bad at all, and it doesn't even look, oh, let me find out. It looks good. So definitely no flashback. Shout out to that. So far, I'm loving this finish. It's very lightweight. I actually feel like I don't have anything on. It's definitely a medium coverage foundation. You can build, but you're not gonna build, it's not gonna build that much. I'm gonna do the rest of my face and we'll see how it holds up. All right, you guys, I am back. I am back, and as you can see, I'm back with a full face of makeup. So my final thoughts on this Marc Jacobs Shameless foundation. How much does this even retail for? Well, I thought the price was in here, but clearly it is not. I think it retails for $48, $49 or something. I absolutely love it. Like, this finish is, it's just amazing. And something else that I've noticed, I love how it blends with other products. Everything that I use on my face today, everything went on so like, it just went on so perfect and smooth, and like my face literally looks like airbrushed. I didn't set my face. I didn't use my Fix Plus. I didn't use any translucent powder or anything. So as far as self-setting is a yes. So the makeup, you know, it has the claim that it's self-setting, which I can attest that it's true. And I've been wearing it for, I'm coming up on the 7th hour. And this is me on the 7th hour. No blotting, no touch-up, no nothing. It still looks like everything still looks intact and in place. The makeup has not moved at all. Like, I'm checking my smile lines. Wait, that's my mustache. I need to get my lips wet. And no creasing. No creasing. Okay, Marc Jacobs, okay. I'm not too fond of the whole tube thing because I feel like I use a lot of product. Like, I just felt like when I was first putting it on that I used so much product. So I'm not too fond of the whole tube packaging. But this foundation, I absolutely love this foundation. Like, it's so lightweight, it's so airy. I'm really impressed with this foundation. Like I said, the only other foundation that I own by Marc Jacobs that I brought with my own money is the Genius Gel, and I like that one a lot. And I used to wear it, especially last winter. I wore it most of the winter time. So yeah, if you're looking for a new foundation to try, I would definitely recommend the Shameless foundation to give it a try just to see how you like it. It retails at $48 or $49. I'm not sure, it doesn't say it on the packaging or any of the stuff that was in the box. So yeah, that's it for this review. Let me know what you guys think of it. If you've tried the foundation, let me know your thoughts on it in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.